Okay, show of hands. Who wants to change the world today? Anyone? Anyone out there? I know, most of us are just too busy to take that on today. But my next guest is an environmental activist from Abbotsford, BC. She's an official delegate at Climate Talks in Copenhagen. And if that's not enough, Alexandria Mitchell is also holding a town hall meeting to discuss climate change tonight. Not bad for a kid who hasn't graduated from high school. She joins us now via broadband. Alexandria, I'm curious to know, as a 16-year-old, do you find that people listen to you when you got something to say?
I really do. I remember when I was younger and getting involved in different issues, it was difficult, but I found that over the last little while, when you show an initiative on something as a young person, I find that people are really willing to respond to that and help out.
Okay, you said when you were younger. You're only 16 now. What do you mean by when you were younger?
When I was in middle school, you know, when I was about 10 and 12, around that age range.
And you've been at it that long then, out there to get involved and to be an activist in your community?
Yeah, you know, I think I've seen some value in it, whether that's been from teachers and mentors and parents over the years, but they've really instilled in me a belief for trying to help people in a variety of areas throughout my community. So, yeah,
So
for sure.
give me an idea of the things where you have managed to make a difference.
Well, you know, I've been involved in environmental issues for a while, and that's my true passion. But I'm not solely an environmentalist. I believe in trying to make a difference in a variety of areas, and I do work with groups like Big Brothers and Sisters, and in Abbotsford, different youth recreational services. So through that, I've been able to continue my passion for environmental work as well. And I sit on the Environmental Advisory Committee for my city council, so we work on a lot of regional environmental issues, which has been great.
You know, that's fantastic. And often in the media or just, everyday conversation, people are always saying, what's wrong with kids today? And, and all they want to do is sit around on their iPod or playing their PSP or whatever it is. I mean, what's your view? Never mind my view. What is your view of other people your age in getting them involved and engaged in projects like you're doing?
Well, you know, I think that's a fantastic question because so often youth are shown to be individuals that aren't very interested in what's going on. And I think that's incorrect in some ways because I believe that youth really do want to make a difference and really do want to get involved. It just so happens that a lot of times we don't know how and we don't know the right mediums and the way to go about it. So through what I'm working on here in BC with Plug Out Tune In, which is the name of the campaign I'm working on to gear up for Copenhagen, I'm urging people to plug out, whether that's literally and use less, but maybe also plug out from listening to everything we're always told, being willing to ask questions, and through tuning into the issues, finding out for yourselves, and getting the information. And I think that's where young people can really make a difference in. If we become informed and if we try and learn as much as we can on the issues that seem to matter to us, that's where we can go about trying to make a difference and trying to act in a way that's going to benefit the world around us.
Okay, so you want to make a difference. You're going to go to Copenhagen and you're going to sit down with President Barack Obama. You're going to tell him the way it should be.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'm sure it would be. Tell us, what do you hope to get out of there? I mean, you'll be one of 15,000 people going there. What do you hope to come back with that can help you make a difference?
Well, yeah, I've been working a lot beforehand, and I think a lot of the work will come afterwards. And for me, my goal in attending this Copenhagen Climate Conference is to try and broaden the discussion on climate change. So to bring as many people into the discussion, maybe those that don't agree with the subject of climate change, and maybe those that really do, and then maybe those that are on the fence about it, to bring in as many people as possible to start talking about it. That's the ultimate goal. And in going to Copenhagen, I'm hoping to be a sponge and take in all of the information that I can and bring that back to Canada, bring that back to BC, and bring that back to Abbotsford, and share what the international community is doing on a variety of issues that will benefit our country here.
Tell you what, why don't we check in with you when you're over in Copenhagen? If you can get yourself in front of broadband somewhere, I'd love to check in with you and find out how the conference is going.
Sounds great. I'd love to keep you updated.
Okay, great. You're on. Okay, Alexandria, get out there and change the world now. You got a lot of things to do. Great to talk to you tonight.
You bet.
Well, it's time for